Good morning, Leo. Happy Monday, guys. I hope you had a lovely weekend. I really do. Hope you're going to have a lovely week. Hope it's going to be a productive week. Week of new beginnings. I love new beginnings. Anyway, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are Leo, know a Leo. Feel like being one? Well, I'm glad you're here. I really am, guys. Appreciate the hell out of you. What is, let's just get right to it. General energy. Leo's like, oh my God, I'm the first one up. I'm usually the last one. I feel like doing you guys first. Ooh, that sounded bad, didn't it? Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep our minds out of the gutters. We don't get into the gutters until 9 a.m. around here. Okay, general energy for the Leos. General energy for my Leos. What's going on? When I was shuffling, meditating, I kept seeing the hangman. Hangman. What's the general energy for you guys? General energy for Leo. That feels good. Ooh, Aquarius, King of Swords. Can you see that? I've got to move him all around. King of Swords. Making big decisions. That is, it could have been from the Hangman mode. King of Swords, setting up strong boundaries. You guys are like going after it. King of Swords is really nice because it's just a lot of clarity, you're using your authority, you're using your power, and it's not scattered. It feels very focused. What is challenging the King of Swords energy? Now my nose is itching. It must be good. What's challenging it? What's challenging it? The Magician reversed. It's funny. One's lack of power and one is full power. So what could be challenging, maybe you need to get into this position, but the Magician reverse is, to me, it's procrastination. It's sad because the Magician, he's still upright. That means you still have everything you need to go after what this is. But for some reason, there's a lack of confidence or it's procrastination. And this is what I think you're really trying to get in. King of Swords is not ruled by his emotions. The Magician reversed is, because it is very procrastinating, lack of confidence kind of thing. What is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, kids? Why is it, Leo? Why is it? The Nine of Wands, victory. This means don't give up. You're so close. That is what that card means. Nine of Wands, and he's all bandaged, he's bruised, he's scared, but he's not stopping. And I feel like you're not going to stop. This Magician reverse could just be a pause. It could be a breather. It could be reflecting. What is in the past for you guys? What's in the past for Leo? What's in the past? The Five of Pentacles. It could be a lack of money, a lack of resources. It could just be lack of confidence. Always feeling not picked, not feeling good enough, feeling like, you know, it's a card where you're always comparing yourself to your coworkers or to your colleagues. I guess that's the same word, isn't it? But you're just comparing yourself to others and thinking you know, when is it going to be my turn? When will I have that like they have that, you know? It's just not feeling good enough with what you have. It's the card of scarcity. What's on your mind, Leo? What's on your mind? What is on that Leo mane of yours? Five of Wands reversed. That's interesting. Because it could mean dropping the drama. It could also mean, if this is just you getting away from the drama, getting away from that. It could also mean, if this is somebody else, it could be somebody coming back. I feel almost an apology with that. But I'm only getting you in this reading. We'll come back to that, see what else comes out. What's in the near future for you guys? What's in the near future? What is it, Leo? What is it? Ooh, King of Pentacles. Could be the King of Pentacles coming back with the Five of Wands reverse, trying to make amends. It could be you avoiding the drama. Focus. King of Swords is very, very focused. Five of Pentacles could be a card of never being picked. Five of Wands could be competition. Either way, past is the scarcity, but maybe you get in your focus, and yeah, I'm sure you're avoiding the drama. Who really wants drama? But I think it's really not being afraid of competition to go for this. That's what I'm feeling. Because in the past, maybe you were afraid to put yourself out there because of what people were going to think, or if this was a business or a business idea, and it's just like, what if, you know, it feels very like judgy. You know, you're worried about what people think, or what if you fail and what are they going to say? But this is not giving a shit. It really isn't. And once you get into that mode, well, then you're into the King of Pentacles mode. King of Pentacles is long-term investment. This is a guy who runs a corporation for 40 years. And he's married, and he has like side businesses, plural. But that's really nice. That feels like with age, long term. How do you see yourselves right now, Leo? How do the Leos see themselves? The Justice reversed. Can you guys see that? I know there's a serious shadow going on in here. Another major arcana out here. Justice reverse. Unfairness. Something was unfairly done to you. Something was unfairly done to you. Could be with this Five of Wands reverse on your mind. What's the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in? The Queen of Cups. Very interesting. Because usually it has to be a lot for me to sit there and say this is love. And I'm not saying you're not dealing with love. I do focus mainly on the person, on self-growth, on their money. I guess I'm more of a money reader. But Queen of Cups, again, I don't want to throw too much because this could be a second person. This could be you getting balance in your emotions. Because here, a Magician reverse is unbalanced in their emotions, probably because what happened in the past. Now, just rejection. You feel rejected with the Five of Pentacles upright in the past. In all the way. Now, a good tarot spread from left to right should tell a very clear story, and we should have progression. Left to right progression. Left to right progression. And here we have you being emotionally unbalanced, a little afraid of going after what this is, this new beginning, and then now you're going for it. And it's going to bring you a lot of balance, a lot of happiness. If this is love, it could be a Cancer coming in. It could be a water sign coming in. Again, we'll clarify and see. What is in your emotions right now? What's in the Leo's emotions? What's in Leo's emotions? Avoiding, Tower reverse. I got that with that Five of Wands reverse too. Avoiding. And it could be avoiding because there was a past Tower. When the Tower reverse comes out, it could be reflecting on a past Tower moment that brought this change on. And of course, when that happens, it could be avoiding future Tower moments, right? And you're avoiding it by I feel like you're not putting yourself out there at the full strength you should. That's why the Magician reversed is. It's just a little bit afraid because you've been burned already. What's the outcome here? Can you guys, I know you guys can't see these cards. I know you guys can't. I don't know. I don't know if it's the time of day or the way the sun's hitting through the blinds. What's the outcome in this reading? What's the outcome? The Seven of Swords reverse. Another card of avoiding. We have 3 cards of avoiding. Also, that's a card of an apology. Five of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords reverse. Could be somebody coming back for their past actions. That would be really nice. Because even if this is a relationship, or if this is an ex-friend, an ex-boss, an ex-lover coming back and apologizing for their ways, it doesn't necessarily mean you guys are going to get back together, but it puts you on a path to going back on that self-discovery path where you were before you met them. It makes you whole again, right? So you can go on and do what you need to do, and so we can flip this Magician upright. So you can go and manifest, so you can go create, so you can go build your life. And that does bring in love. That brings in money. That brings in a lot of balance with the Queen of Cups. So we'll see if this is somebody coming back to apologize, it's always really nice because it just makes you whole again. That's what I keep feeling. Okay, let's clarify with this. Let's see, what is this called? I always forget. The Neo Rider Tarot Collection. Okay, we'll clarify with that. Okay, what is this King of Swords and Magician reversed in the main reading? I'll tell you what though, guys, if this is an apology, if this is somebody coming back, and if he's the King of Swords and the Magician reversed, let's say this is somebody this is all about who you're dealing with. This is somebody who abuses their power. If this was a boss, they crossed so many lines. They just abused their power, and instead of being fair to their employees, they took advantage of them. This is a cheapskate. When you have the Magician reverse, that's a very manipulative energy on top of the King of Swords. Somebody who has more power than you or over you. And they're manipulating to get what they want. Very selfish, highly selfish. And in the past, they had you feeling like you're not good enough. You know, this is basically an emotional abuser here. They had you fearful. Maybe you had you weary of going into work every single day. If this was a relationship and you were connected to someone like this, it was a lot of work, you know, to put this in every single day with this person. 5 of Wands reverse on your mind is wanting to get away from this, right? Wanting to invest in yourself, near future, King of Pentacles. How you see yourself has gotten screwed over, Justice reverse. Coming in to influence this is a Queen of Cups. It could be somebody coming in to help you with this. It could just be you getting a lot of balance, getting away from this situation, because now how in your emotions is avoiding the stress, avoiding it. And the 7 of Swords reversing the outcome, avoiding the manipulators and the cheaters. But we'll see what the clarifiers come out. I just got that really strong when you throw them all out here. Yeah, some of you are dealing with a bit of an asshole, Leo. Who is this guy? King of Swords and the Magician reverse. Yeah. King of Swords. King of Swords and the Magician reverse. What is that? What is that? And this is not, you know, the King of Swords is a person that's very hard to change their mind. So they are so set in their ways. That's why in the background it's like the butterflies are made of stone. And, you know, butterflies signify transformation. Whoever this is, if this is you or if this is somebody else, they've come a long way in their life. They've come a long way and they've got this power and they don't want to let this power go, which is fine. The problem is they're using their power in all the wrong ways. Magician reversed. And they got to taste the power. Now it's like an egomaniac. What's the 9? What is this? King of Swords and Magician reversed for Leo. What is this King of Swords and Magician reversed? The King of Wands. What's with all these people, Leo? We have 3 kings out here. What the hell? And we don't have you. We don't have you out here. The King of Cups, or King. Oh, that's you, King of Wands. Wait a minute. Why am I thinking Scorpio's the King of Cups? Do you have Scorpio in your chart? That was a weird moment. There you are, King of Wands. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I think I've done that to you guys before. There's something when I think of Leo, I think of Scorpio. The King of Wands and the King of Swords. So I feel like, yeah, you're in loving color. This is you. This is in your energy. I feel like maybe you challenge this person or this person. Okay, let's get another card. Let's get another card. Who is this? And we got a card that went flying. Sagittarius, Knight of Wands. Look at this fire coming out now that we're clarifying. I think if this is a job, you went into this job under the false promise that there was a place for you to grow. What you didn't realize is there was a ceiling right above your head. You being a king, you are a natural leader. You are a natural, you know, that's just where you operate. You're dealing with somebody who won't let you expand, you know, and plus on top of that, they bring you drama on top of that. You're doing their work and getting no credit for it. And it feels very, very confining. What a wand, an Aries, like I was gonna say Aries, it's not. It's King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This isn't the explorers of the deck. They just want to go. They want to unearth things. Nobody can hold you back. This person and their ways is holding you back. It's creating a lot of stress. I feel like if this is a job, you hate going, 9 of Wands, you hate going there. You hate going in there. But maybe the money is good. I feel like the money is good here. That's the only thing keeping you there. Plus you're very loyal. You're loyal to a fault. If this is a relationship, it's just that you're upright here. You are upright. You want, I don't even know what else to say. I've said it already. This is just an asshole. This is a manipulator. That's who, if this is a relationship, that's who you're tied to. If this is not a love relationship, if this is a family or friend, it's just somebody who's probably older than you that has a lot of influence over you, and they influence you like making you feel like crap about yourself. They have you doubt yourself nonstop because they do see your power. They do see your potential, but so that, you know, and I think that scares this person. They see your potential. The Knight of Wands, ironically, the Knight of Wands looks at his older brother, the King of Wands, and and this is what he's trying to be. This is you, Leo. This is who I feel like this person looks at you, and almost, if this is, this might be one story out there, I'll be honest. This person might look at you in a job and be afraid you're going to take their position. That's why they make your life hell, because they see how much you can grow. If this is a love relationship, they see your potential and see that they probably really don't deserve you, and that somebody else really, I mean, you could do a lot better than them. So what they do is throw a bunch of crap your way and have you doubt yourself to keep you there. It's just standard, emotional abuse. What's the Nine of Wands here holding up the reading? What's the Knight of Wands holding up the reading? What is it? The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, that's hope. I feel like that's a lot of hope. I think you hang in there with the Knight of Wands over hope that this person might leave. Leave if it's a boss or if it's a relationship. You're just like, would you go find somewhere else to go? Yeah, I don't know. I just feel hope. I feel like that's you. That could be an apology, and it could be one of those things. Every time you're about to leave, this person comes back and tries to offer you a dangling carrot. It really kind of looks like a dangling carrot, if you ask me. Dangles the carrot, gives you hope again. You stay a little longer, same shit, different day. That kind of stuff. What's the Five of Pentacles in the past? Tell me the Five of Pentacles in the past. For Leo, what is that? The Ten of Wands reversed. Yeah, but I feel, again, if this is work, because I am getting a lot of work on this, I'll be honest. But if it's a relationship, just take it as it resonates. Yeah, you felt... Give me another card. And Two of Cups reverse. Could be love. I said that, and here the Two of Cups reverse comes out. If this is love, and in the past, maybe you had the clarity that you can't do this anymore. Two of Cups reverse, Ten of Wands reverse. You have to lay this down. You can't, you're tired of feeling like this. I mean, even if it's work, you're tired of feeling like this. Two of Cups reverse is a disconnect. It's a disconnect among your higher self. It's a disconnect from your happiness, to your goals, to who you used to be. If this is love, this is a fight, a disconnect between two people. But it definitely is, it could be an argument, it could be a long-term permanent breakup, or it could be a short-term breakup. I'm feeling more long-term with the Ten of Wands reverse. I feel like you are done feeling like this, so therefore you're dropping this in the past. I think that was the revelation here. I think that was the revelation. Also, being the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands in the present, I mean, maybe you kind of told this person to go F themselves as you walk out the door, and you're not going to fight with them. I mean, King of Swords, too, is a lot of clarity. A lot of times I'll read cards. I'll read, if it's two people, I'll read them both on the same card. So please, I know it can be really confusing. So if you're dealing with a King of Swords and a Magician reverse kind of person, I feel like this is just you realizing your own strength. Like in the past, dropping it, realizing your own strengths, getting on that horse. I got to go. I really have to get out of here. I got to do something other than this every single day, this kind of drama, this kind of fighting. Because on your mind is the Five of Wands reversed. This person, if this is a boss, lover, father, sibling, they like to fight. I think they like to fight. I don't think you can do it anymore. Five of Wands reversed for Leo. What's the Five of Wands reversed for Leo? What is it? The Sun. There you are. Major Arcana, happiness. Dropping the burdens, Ten of Wands reverse, Five of Wands reverse, and going for your happiness. That's all that's on your mind. Some of you might even be traveling. Could be traveling. It could be going just for a small or a large vacation to get away from this. And then when you come back, it's like, okay, now what do I do? Because I do feel like some of you are going to be starting your own business here. What's this King of Pentacles in the near future for Leo? What is it? What's the King of Pentacles in the near future? The Knight of Pentacles, starting something new. Long-term thinking, lots of patience, lots of growth. Yeah, that is a lot of patience, Virgo energy. And the King of Pentacles is Taurus energy. That is just a lot of patience, a lot of growth in whatever this is. I feel like it's just like a breath of fresh air after this. That you don't care how long this is going to take, as long as you don't have this in your energy anymore. This in your environment. This you have to go to every day. And we had another card fall. Let's see what it is. It's Hope, Aquarius, energy, star. Yeah, you're going after your dreams. I feel it big time. And it's going to bring you a higher level of success. A level that you deserve, really. Being a King of Wands and Knight of Wands, you are a hard worker. That is a hard working energy. Knight of Wands is a fast energy. The King of Wands is well, both of them are passionate, but the King of Wands is really passionate. You're passionate about what you do. You're loyal. You're a great employee. If you are a spouse, whatever you do it 100%. This situation is a bunch of crap. It really is. And you realize it's been just taken from your energy. And now, near future, this is you going after your dreams. And I feel like you're going to hit there. You're going to get there, because now you don't have to divide your energy up and have somebody else kind of leech off of you. Now you can 100% focus on what you really need to do. I feel it's a lot of success here. What's the Justice reverse? How you see yourself? What's the Justice reverse for Leo? Why do they see themselves the Justice reversed? The Death card. I love that Scorpio energy. I love when the major arcanas clarify a major arcana. The Justice reverse, you got screwed over in the past. And I feel like you grew a lot from this situation. I mean, it sounds kind of cliche, because every bad situation you should grow. Let's just say that. You should grow from a lot. Some people don't. That's why they keep repeating it. Like a Wheel of Fortune reverse, they keep repeating the same lessons. But the Death reverse is you realizing you see the lesson here. You see this person, like you tried to I feel like, Leo, if this is a boss, you can even appreciate what they did teach you. You're not scrapping and say this was a waste of time. I don't feel that. I feel like you did learn something here, and you learned a lot about yourself, because it's like a new you. You got screwed over in the past, and this new version of you won't get screwed over in the future. It's almost like you kind of took a play out of their playbook. Not saying you're going to screw other people over, but it's just like maybe you did in the past deal with self-confidence issues. It's just, I feel like you really know your own strength here. What is the Queen of Cups coming in to influence this? What's the Queen of Cups coming in to influence this for Leo? What is this? The Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. What's another one? That is the Up All Night card. The stress, the Up All Night. Nine of Swords, Queen of Cups. What is that? Four of Pentacles, reverse. Yeah, this is, I think you're letting that go. This feels expectation. This feels duty to me. This feels like a duty. I think you've done for quite a few years, is my guess. And it was a dutiful, and it didn't bring you any happiness. It brought you all stress. And I feel like this is when you let this go, that's when your balance is. Very Fool-like energy. The Fool carries one bag on a stick, because you're not carrying the past with you. You're not carrying other people's problems with you or their expectations. It's just, you're really letting this go. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. I like that, because you're in the here and now. Stay in present. And in that present energy is where a lot of clarity is. You're not in the future, but you're not in the past. Nine of Swords feels very past to me. What is this Tower reverse in your emotions? Another Scorpio card. What is the Tower reverse in your emotions? Tower reversed in your emotions. What is that? Seven of Cups. Avoiding. Let's see. What's the Seven of Cups about? Ironically, it's Scorpio. What the heck is all the Scorpio? Remember, I even felt the Scorpio here for the King of Wands. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. And the Judgment. I like this. Judgment card, Justice card. Well, it's not reversed. How you see yourself is Justice reversed. In your emotions, it's Judgment upright. Judgment upright is coming to life. That's also very death card, right? It's the phoenix rising from the ashes. It's realizing how screwed over in the past you got, what it took from you, how you felt lifeless, how you felt lethargic, how you just felt blah, and there was something that triggered you to finally say, you know what, I'm too good for this. I'm getting out of this situation. I'm going to something new. Something better, something I deserve. Judgment is letting something go so something new can be reborn. It's just a rebirth card. It's a new beginning. But it's like, see these gray, lifeless people? I feel like this was you in that situation. There was no joy here anymore. It was just a lot of stress, a lot of stress. And I feel like the Tower reversing your emotions is just reflecting. I do feel like that's a past Tower. Some of you really, this could have been a sudden quitting. If this was a job, this wasn't even, I'm going to give you a month, 2-week notice, nothing like that. I feel like it was explosive. It probably was explosive. And I didn't think you stayed around to fight. You're just like, I can't, I'm done. It's like you left after lunch and didn't come back. What is the Seven of Swords reverse for Leo? Tell me about the Seven of Swords reverse and the outcome. What's the Seven of Swords reverse doing here? What is that? Ace of Wands, no longer. I feel like this is you no longer. Seven of Swords reverse, Ace of Wands. I feel like this is you no longer avoiding this. I think this has been on the table for some time. If this could even be somebody trying to get you from another company. If this is a job, and maybe you've had this offer, but you felt like you owed it to this person, you know, to hang in there, hoping maybe they'd leave and you'd get their position, or maybe they'd change and see how valuable you've really been. But whatever this is, the Seven of Swords reverse is no longer afraid, no longer being fearful of being screwed over. And Ace of Wands, of course, you guys know what the Ace of Wands is. You are the wand sign. This is being in your full power. This is going for that new beginning. It's funny, the clarifiers are all about the new beginnings. It seems like the main spread is all about the fear. Give me another card on that Ace of Wands for Leo. And what's the Ace of Wands about? What is the Ace of Wands? What is it? Page of Cups. Another new beginning. Another new beginning. I like that. I like that. And Page of Cups is so hopeful. He's the dreamer of the deck. He's the guy who just, it's like, it's, your first time ever being in love, if you ever have been, or you can actually remember that feeling. Some of you might have to really go back on that one. Page of Cups is just when you're first in love, before you've ever had your heart broken, and you feel like, you could be 7 and you're like, I'm going to marry this person. It's just so much hope. He's just the dreamer of the deck. But I feel like, it's funny I said that. Maybe some of you haven't felt that in a long time because you've just had life kind of stomp all over you. And you're so used to being defensive. You're so used to being on guard, always having to defend your position, and work and love, whatever it is, that this feeling is, and that's also like judgment. It's going back to who you once were. It's really being connected to yourself. And I wouldn't even say again, I would say in a way you've never been connected to yourself before. Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. It's just like, I feel like it's just like nothing's going to stop you, Very, very limitless. What is this? An Ace of Wands and Page of Cups. What is that? Queen of Swords reversed. That's interesting. What's that about? Why is the Queen of Swords reversed here? Queen of Swords reversed. I feel hiding with that, to be honest. Queen of Swords reversed. What is that? And the Seven of Swords reversed. Now, for some of you, this seems to be a prominent storyline last week. Once you're on this path, this person, this King of Swords character, is coming back. Queen of Swords reverse. And Queen of Swords reverse is a person who's they're disconnected emotionally. It's about them. But it's Seven of Swords reverse is an apology. It's going back to that scene of the crime kind of feeling. It's going back, and it's just like, I don't think this person would apologize, to be honest. I feel like they would word it where if you want to come back, it's still there. If you want to come back and do everything again, because not that you helped them out, because I don't even think they would admit that, which I feel like this person was lost when you left them. So love, job, whatever, this person, whoever, or company, whatever this is, was highly lost when you left, or when you will leave them. But I feel like you're in this great energy. The Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands, it's such good energy. It really is. And I think this person will see you somehow. I don't know how. They'll see what you're doing, but this is like them saying, well, if you want that old crappy job, where I barely paid you, it's still available. Yeah, because the Five of Cups reverse and the Eight of Cups. I mean, it's just regret. I feel like it's a regret of you walking away after that Tower moment. Some of you, I think this was an explosive thing. This was a sudden thing. This was a final thing. For Leo, I feel like it's very, very final. I think this person's holding out hope you'll come back, to be honest. I don't think they can get better than you. And I think, honestly, Leo, I think they knew it when they had you. But instead of showing appreciation for you, they decided to make you feel like shit about yourself. Always, like if this was a job, they're always second guessing everything you did, as they were probably secretly being like, wow, I couldn't have done that, you know? They're taking credit for what you've done, the growth in the company, but nothing was reflected in your paycheck. Nothing was reflected in, even like, they didn't even send you a candy cane as a thank you, you know? This was a very thankless position. If this was a relationship, you did everything wrong, even though you were probably the one doing everything in the relationship. It was very highly manipulative. Here's a new beginning. I'm telling you, once you're in this mode and you're feeling really good, you're feeling really balanced, you're letting the past go, well, this person comes back. You know, it's just, it's that story. Okay, Leo, that is what I have for you guys this week. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and I'll see you next week, guys. Take care.